any sign that Scotland, and indeed for that matter Wales and Northern Ireland, could go their separate ways when it comes to easing the lockdown?
Lots of issues there, Bill. You have, first of all, concerns for perhaps a differential approach within Scotland. Could it be different in rural areas than in urban, either further ahead or further behind? Then that big question, that gigantic question of whether Scotland, it is the First Minister's call with regard to constraints, because these are laws that were put through with the support of the Scottish Parliament. They're being implemented by a police force that comes under devolved justice policies. So but could Scotland go it alone? Nicola Sturgeon keeps saying she will take the scientific advice. She is aware of a distinctive Scottish agenda here, distinctive Scottish concerns about geography and demography and the economy. And she keeps stressing that she would be prepared to take a decision in which Scotland goes its own way. But I do not think she is encouraging that idea, particularly for one thing that has been an advantage, because so many policies like broad taxation and immigration are reserved to Westminster. There has been an advantage in working collaboratively and collectively. Yesterday, for example, at the news conference, she was given an invitation by a member of the media basically to give the UK government a kicking, and she declined. She sidestepped that. Secondly, if you have different situation in Scotland from the rest of the UK in terms of actual lockdown measures, then I think there would be a real risk, and the First Minister acknowledges this, of a confused message going out that perhaps begins to weaken the very precise messages that are being put out. So she's not encouraging that, but it is still there as a possibility.